Hey, welcome back to Whitetail Garage. So, took the car for a pretty successful test drive. Been a couple of times now on a test drive, a couple of different times. Last night we drove it the furthest we have yet, maybe 7 or 8 miles. And on the way back, right front brake started sticking. Got the brake temperatures up quite a bit on that. Actually overheated the engine a little bit because it couldn't really push past the brake. So I have a feeling there's an obstruction in the line somewhere. I'm going to start with that rubber line, the soft line here. That came with the car. I replaced the other 2 soft lines. So I'm going to double check that one. I thought I did before I put it in, but just double check that. And I may get to the point where I'm actually replacing entire brake lines because if I can't find the obstruction, I don't know what's going to happen. But as I bleed the brake on this side, it would release, but otherwise it would stay solid. So gonna start with that corner and fiddle with it and then work around and double check all of them. Well, it doesn't seem to be the soft line. I've pulled that off. I'm able to blow air back and forth. I've got a new one coming. It'll be here tomorrow. So I might go ahead and replace that anyway. It's a $10 part. Kind of critical part too. So next, I've been working on trying to get that proportioning valve, but that valve right there that just splits the originally the one line into all brakes, but now it's capped in one plug, and so it just splits the rear of the new master cylinder to both the front brakes. So I'm trying to get that apart, but it is all kinds of seized. So I continue to work on that. I may end up replacing both the front lines, both the front hard lines. I've got enough material to do that. And then I actually have, if you saw in that previous video, I actually have a little Y block that's just 1 to 2 instead of 1 to 3 that I could use to replace that if it's all plugged up. So I just got to get it out, and it's fighting me. Here's the front brake system. That's the driver's side. Then that block I was talking about comes around over here to the driver's side, or passenger side. This is the passenger side. I've plugged the passenger side, and then I'm going to blow air in right here and see if I have any plug to there. Alright, here's the new brake line. I've got it pre-bent to match the old one. And then again, I'm using this splitter instead of this one. And redid that fitting because I previously had to redo it with that in order to fit into the end of there. Now this is back to the typical 1/4 inch line with a 3/8 size fitting. A 3/8 wrench goes on that fitting. So I've got that. I'm going to do the front line in the car because it's so short, and it just basically however it lines up. And these don't align perfectly to the original. You see where each of those spots are. So I'll have to bend this one slightly in the car, which is fine. And then I'll go ahead and make this one in the car. And then the other end, I went a little long with it. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, right there. Went a little long with it. Because I had taken a bit off of that to put the new fittings on either end a while back. So I'll just have to remake that line, and I'll do that in the vehicle because I can cut it to length. So gonna install it now. All right, that brake line is in up against the firewall, all bent nicely. I've got that bracket in. I don't have this one under there in yet because I'm deciding whether or not I'm going to do the back line, the hard line that runs from the master cylinder to the back. But the front lines are done. All of that is now replaced and pre-bent. And this is down here ready for the new soft line. It'll be here tomorrow. So while we wait on that, I started to fiddle with the door panel. So I pulled this door panel off because the windows on both sides don't roll up all the way. So Thought I'd pull this off. You can see it's kind of moldy underneath here, but get all this tape off and then see what the regulator looks like. And I've got new moisture barrier to put here. So I finished up the door panels on both sides, got both windows working correctly. Still waiting on the soft line for the brakes on the left front, and then I'll put that back together. Otherwise the brakes are done. So while I was waiting on that, thought I'd get started by removing the old top. So came in and removed all the staples and glue where needed. I just started taking all this apart and starting to take some measurements. Like this bow has come loose on the pad, but I can at least recenter it on where they stapled, take some measurements. This bow is still stapled, and then, you know, we've got a good solid where this bow is supposed to be. So I could take those measurements and then remove the pads, and then I got to come in here and replace the tack strips on all of these, get it cleaned up. I may shoot some paint on it, I haven't decided yet, but definitely want to get the tack strips replaced. I got replacement tack strips for around the back here, and then I've got the replacement material to put inside these. All right, new brake hose finally came in. I went ahead and just put all that back together real quick. I bled the brakes. Everything under the hood is done. I'll show you some video of that. So you can see how I did that fitting there. The rear brakes I'm gonna leave alone for now. I only had an issue with the front brakes, so the rear brakes were left alone. But the front brakes are completely new all the way. The hard lines and soft lines are all new now. I'll go ahead and get the wheels back on, put the top back away and take it for a test drive and see how it does.